In Brazil, we say tomate.
In Spanish, we say tomate.
In French, we say tomate.
And in Italy, we say pomodoro.
I was expecting tomato.
Hello! I'm pretty sure that...
I mean, they do, I guess, but me is...
I feel like it's still like, it can be similar, just different pronunciation.
Yeah, because of the base that we all have.
Yeah.
Same
Like Latin base.
Yeah, but...
You all use the alphabet, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All same
But they
alphabet.
might have more similarities with the three of
Yeah,
them compared to me, I guess.
Yeah, I think so too. And I think this is like the closest.
Yeah.
Right.
I think Spanish and Italian are the closest to.
I think so too, but I also speak Catalan, that is in Spain too, and it's even closer to Italian. Yeah.
I feel like Italian and Spanish will have similar words, and there might be some similarities with Portuguese. French will be completely different.
Like I'm thinking of some words in this, yeah.
I feel like she'll have words similar to me in English than to them.
And maybe French is like more the pronunciation that makes
Yeah.
it different. Because actually when...
You guys roll the R more. Maybe Italian a bit closer to French.
We pronounce the way we write, that's the easiest part of Spanish, but in French they slightly change, so that's why. But if you see it, like if you read it, it's almost the same.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I didn't know that.
It's really cool.
Oh, so many. At least with Spanish. But I think, how do you guys say like, I don't know, green?
Verde.
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 Oh, wow. Green. In America, we say cat.
In Brazil, we say gato.
Oh, really similar to Spanish. In Spanish we say gato, and in Catalan we say gat.
In French, we say chat.
In Italy, we say gatto.
French.
Gato.
But in French, gâteau is cake. So we have
okay, I've heard that.
we have one, but it's not the same. Well, the
I
three
think
of
all
us.
three
Yeah,
are
the
like,
three of us.
It's just
the
Catalan is different, but then Spanish, like
Yeah, I think it's just Italian, Spanish, and Portuguese are pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Gato,
Gato.
Gatto.
Yeah, just the intonation is slightly different, but the rest is always the
but
same.
yeah, barely.
you guys are really similar on the pronunciation. You're a bit different, I guess, on the T.
Oh,
Yeah, I hear that.
But both of you guys are quite similar, I think.
gato. Gato.
To. To.
Oh, it's stronger.
Hers is stronger. To.
Because
I
it's
think-
two
I think
T's.
yours is the strongest, and then mine, and then yours.
But do you put just one T in the
Just
word?
one T.
I
Yeah.
put two T's.
Ah, that's why.
That's
oh,
why.
That's cute.
Oh, wait, can you say it one more time?
Gatto.
Gato.
Gatto.
It's like you slightly stop at the first T and then you pronounce the second one.
Is the like emphasis on the to or the ga?
Gato.
Gatto. 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 I think it's on the A. Ga. That's the accent.
Okay.
In American English, we say monkey.
In Brazil, we say macaco.
That's so cute!
Oh, I'm sorry for showing my stupidness, but that's not a type of monkey, right? In Spanish we say mono, usually it's the official word. But sometimes we use macaco, but I think we kind of, with a different type of monkey.
In French, we say singe.
That's so fancy.
Is it?
Yeah, it sounds fancy to me for a monkey.
In Italy, we say scimmia. But I understand macaco because like scimmia is like the general monkey, while macaco is a species.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
Interesting. For me, macaco is like
The general,
the
like
general
no.
one.
Oh, wait, macaque is also a space of monkey. In French, you said macaco and macaque. Well, like the main monkey is singe, but we have a species as well, which is macaque.
I wonder why we did it differently. Macaco.
Macaco.
Macaque.
Macaco.
You have the beginning of when you say it, it's much longer.
Macaco.
Yeah.
Macaco. Macaco.
Theirs is much shorter when they say
Macaco.
it. Yeah, see?
Yeah, it's like macaco. It's like the three of them. When we say mono, like monkey, in Spanish, we kind of also mean cute. Do you guys use it in your country? When we tell someone is mono, it means you're cute.
We use the word gato for when the person is really hot. You say gato.
What?
I don't think gatos are hot, but
Yeah, or gata for girls.
In America, we say blue.
In Brazil, we say azul.
in Spanish we say azul, and in Catalan we say blau.
In French, we say bleu.
In Italy, we say blue, but we also say azzurro, which is a lighter blue.
I think
is a bit similar.
This
Well,
is
we
a
have
bit
lighter
similar.
blue, and then
Yeah.
and we're similar for the normal blue.
Yeah, blue.
And they're similar like.
And
blue
it's fun that in both languages I said it's like the both ways you have in
Yeah.
Italy. That was so fun.
Azul.
Azul o blau.
bleu.
Blue or azzurro.
I mean, if you just pop up like this, you're gonna be like, what? But if they make a sentence and be like, oh, my favorite color is blue.
Then
Then
I
And I
guess.
think this is the first time that she's also included in the, similarities. Blue.
Blue. I know. I feel happy right now. I'm like I'm part of this right now. Blue. In America, we say 3.
In Portuguese, we say três.
In Spanish we say tres.
In French, we say trois.
In Italy we say tre.
They all start with a T.
Yeah.
That's so interesting to me.
TR something.
TR something.
T or something.
And then the for us.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, I think you're even closer to us than she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're
Tres,
like still
three.
like A,
Yeah.
E sound.
Yeah.
Trois.
Trois. It was like they didn't want to say the rest. They were like, no, trois. That's it.
There's S and no S.
Okay.
Tre.
Tres? Ah, yeah, you don't
Tre.
have S actually. I didn't catch that the first
Yeah,
time.
me neither.
Tres, tres, tres.
But then you guys are a bit different as well, I think. I think on the intonation or something.
Oh, for us, when we say the word, we don't have an I, but for some reason, at least in my accent, when I pronounce it, it sounds like there's an I. So I say três. So kind of like ace a little bit, even though there is no I.
It's not old Brazilian like.
Yeah, I think some other parts they might pronounce it tres, but where I'm from, it's like três.
Tres and in Catalan tres.
Is there a difference between the two? Say it again.
Tres, tres. Like we have two types of E in Catalan.
I hear
It's like
the difference,
it's like a
but I
French- it's
can't
like
tell
French,
what
I
it
think.
is.
How open it is.
One is
Yeah, there's
E, one is
no
E.
difference.
oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
okay, that's what that is. I was like, I'm hearing a difference. There's a
It's
subtle
like
difference.
a little bit of an.
Tres, tres.
Ah.
Tre.
Oh, that's the one in Catalan. Like tre. Forgetting all the S. Tre.
In English, we say tomato.
In Brazil, we say tomate.
Oh, cute. In Spanish we say tomate, and in Catalan we say tumacat.
What?
Tomate.
Tumacat.
Where did the K come from? Tomato?
Is there a K in the middle of that?
Q U
Ah, Q.
Q U.
Okay.
In French, we say tomate.
And in Italy we say pomodoro.
I was expecting tomato.
I think
No,
we
makes sense
we
for
all
the
have
sauce.
us three have the same word. It's just like pronunciation wise, because I'm pretty sure we write it the same way. But it's just where I'm from. I don't pronounce the T as T. I pronounce it as che.
Oh.
Tomate.
So you write it with the E at the end?
Yeah. A T,
So
T,
T-E.
yeah, T at the end.
Oh, thank
I think some places in Brazil would say tomate, which is pretty similar to Spanish, but I say tomate.
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 It's just a very light ending.
Yeah. There is an E, but like there is no accent and everything, so you just kind of not pronounce it.
Yeah, the
So
E
it's
at
just
the end,
tomate.
right?
Yeah.
All the E's at the end of the word.
You still have to say the T, but it's just tomate.
Oh. So in English, we say monitor.
In Brazil, we say monitor.
Oh, that's similar.
In Spanish we say monitor.
So I think in French we say moniteur.
In Italy we use both the English word monitor, but if you want to speak only Italian we say schermo.
I like skin.
But guys, it means like the screen, right?
Yeah.
Because we also say monitor for the trainer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
So
trainer?
we say pantalla.
Ah, yeah.
As well.
The
We say
trainer is
monitor.
monitor too.
Yeah, monitor just for computer, and if not, we say pantalla, like a screen.
We can say monitor and tela, which
Tela.
means screen.
Oh.
Screen is écran.
Ours is exactly the same.
Yes. That was so fun.
In America, we say clock.
In Brazil, we say relógio.
In Spanish we say reloj, and in Catalan we say rellotge.
In French we say horloge.
And in Italy we say orologio.
Wow.
So
I think we're all very
similar.
similar.
But I say relógio.
Yeah, but I think
Just the
because,
beginning.
because
Yeah.
of the H. It's
It's
H.
actually an R at the beginning.
What?
Yeah, it's an R.
Say it again, please.
Relógio.
Where's the R?
Hey.
So
Hey. So, because we have different types of R. We have re, re. if it's at the beginning of a word, it's like an H sound. Hey.
I give up on learning Portuguese.
I think
All of them,
us
except me.
are similar.
But a bit different. A bit different.
Reloj, reloj.
Yeah.
But I would understand.
Okay, in America we say flower.
In Brazil, we say flor.
Oh, in Spanish we say flor, and in Catalan we say flor.
In French, we say fleur.
And in Italy we say fiore.
Fiore. Oh, that's super pretty.
So pretty, fiore. It sounds like flower.
I feel like it still has like a similar base.
It has a similar base, yeah. If I heard them say this word, I would know they're saying flower right off the bat. Like it's really easy to understand it. Can you say it one more time?
Flor.
Flor, flor.
Fleur.
Fiore.
Oh yeah.
I think fior is the most.
Yeah,
a
a bit
bit
different.
different, but then yeah, the Catalan
These three
and
are very
Brazil-
similar. I feel very left out. Just kidding. No, it's just sometimes I feel like English can be a little boring. Maybe because it's I grew up speaking it, but sometimes I feel like the words are just not as fun as they are in other languages. Like fiore is so fun. So yeah, I wish some of our words were different. Sounds cool to me.
Yeah, it was fun.
I've been studying many different European languages, so it's really interesting to see how this kind of changes between us. But at the same time, we are quite close to each other, so it's very cute to share our culture and languages together.
Like even though it's like she's from Brazil, but like if you think about the languages she speaks, since we're like in Europe we also have the Portugal speaks like the same language, so I feel like we can understand each other like a lot. But
And our products, they are all translated in all our languages,
yeah,
so we kind of end
so
up
when I
reading.
feel like when we're talking or something, I feel like we could like catch up words really easily. So yeah, but it's nice to actually like check up and like I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised because I didn't know we have like such close similarities.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah,
It
same.
was a surprise to me.
Same. I was like, oh.
I expected to understand French and Spanish more than Portuguese. I confirm my thoughts. Because I feel like if it's just a word, I would probably understand Portuguese, but if you say a full sentence, then I would probably be lost.
I was lost.
Maybe
think
I
it's the
can catch
intonation.
some words, but not the full sentence.
Yeah, I think it's the intonation that
Yeah,
we
yeah,
have,
yeah.
which is very different from
Yeah.
European intonation in general. Like, for example, if you compare like Portuguese from Portugal and Portuguese from Brazil, Portugal is very choppy, while Brazil is very melodic, so it can be tricky for whoever is listening.
See, that's why I said you sounded like you were singing earlier.
It is. We use a lot of like ups and downs. So today we try to compare word differences between our mother tongues.
So if you like the video,
Please like, subscribe, and leave comments.
We will see you soon.
bye!